It's week 8 of the NFL. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' burner at wide receiver. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Raiders and the Chargers. All that and more coming up next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the... And so good... Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A short one taken at the 10. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances. I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down to keep the drive alive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Throwing now on first and 10. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll look to... That's in the end zone and intercepted.
Pass interference. Defense.
So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is first and goal from the 1. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody.
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Well, not an ideal situation to start this game off, Mike. I mean, the smoke from the pregame festivities were still lingering in the air, and you find yourself down a score. You don't have to necessarily go for the quick strike. Whatever your plan was coming into this game, stick to it. Of course, they didn't plan on falling behind this quickly. There was a long game ahead of them. Just get back on track.
On second down, Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have the training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. He'll look to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Now a give on the ground. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They send him right out of the slot. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on second and 2. Now, this looks like a design run, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Back to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vegas. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Raiders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment defense. Still 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 3rd down. 3 to go. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. J.D. Bertrand able to bring him down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The 1st down at the 38-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st, so it'll bring up 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Chargers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Stroud. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Chargers. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Set to go now on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
For the home run ball. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw is Stroud. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. In motion comes Andrews. Stroud to throw here on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So, a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. That one taken in by London. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion comes Andrews. On 2nd down, Stroud. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. London brought in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
This has been a first half to forget on their offensive side of the ball. It just seems like it's been a snowball effect. Bad plays are leading to even worse plays, and that sack being the largest setback in the game that's been full of them.
In motion comes Andrews. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll run with Gibbs. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Raiders offense back onto the field for their next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. Now, faking the give. That's caught by Bowers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the first half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible, but you can't keep giving up scoring drives, whether it's field goals or touchdowns. You need punts. You need takeaways. Give your offense a chance to start climbing back.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. To the air now on 1st and 10. pass on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The Chargers going to call on the field goal unit now. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Chargers are finally on the board. It's 17-3. Okay, and both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Gibbs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 5-yard gain for 12. First down, Chargers.
In motion comes Andrews. Back to throw. Stroud. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Stroud. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Automatic first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Taking off. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
In motion comes Andrews. From the gun, here's Stroud. On target, got it to McLaurin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Stroud going to set up to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. London brought in motion. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
On play action, Stroud to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing is Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 17. They'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
Holding. Offense.
He'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
He'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Raiders send their punt team out.
In formation.
So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
On second down, Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Stroud to throw. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Raiders offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and West.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Look wide. Get this one complete. They send him right out of the slot. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw again. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. Goal.
At the 3-yard line.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The extra point is up and through. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. To throw, it's Stroud. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. From the gun, here's Stroud. For the sideline, he's got London.
Complete to Drake London. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Stroud going to set up to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. Ho-ho! And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's the pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A 3rd down. They'll try to get it on the ground. We're about ready now for the punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the Raiders.